Hello, I'm Rafael Prati, Head of Communication, and I'm here today to present you the latest release of the Pratix S, one of the SCM machine center dedicated to bespoke interior manufacturers and joineries. I'm here today with Massimo, who's an expert on CNC machining centers. Hi Massimo, can you give us some highlights on this machine?
Ciao Rafael, yes, as you told, we are just in presence of our new CNC machining center for nesting application. Obviously, the machine is just equipped to work any kind of material, like for example solid wood or panels or MDF, so everything, and also in this specific case plastic material.
Good. Can you give us three main advantages this machine can provide to the operator?
Yeah, sure, obviously. We have in particular three main advantages in this machine. So, it's compact, machine is safety for the operator, and the machine is very, very easy to use also for beginners in this field of application.
This sounds very interesting, and I would suggest you to go a bit deeper in each of these advantages. Just follow us in the following demos. Well, Massimo, you just told us that this machine is compact. It actually appears to be without any safety protection. There is no safety mat. Is that normal?
Absolutely yes, Rafael. Just consider that with this new concept of machine, we are able to avoid any further elements that stays all around of the machine. In fact, the machine is exactly like we can see now, so only the structure.
So it means the machine can fit in small shops in narrow areas?
Sure. As we know, normally one of the main problems that a joiner has is the space that the machine occupies in the shop. So with this one, we are able to grant that occupy half of the space that normally is required in this kind of market of machine.
So an equivalent machine from our competitors requires actually the double of the space of this Pratix S?
Sure. In fact, I would like to show you that the front of the machine is exactly the rear of the machine. That means the operator could load or unload exactly on the same way on the front and on the back.
This makes the machine very flexible.
This allows the machine to be the proper solution for the beginners in this automatic range of machine.
Very well.
Thanks.
So Massimo, as a second main advantage of the Pratix S, you are mentioning safety. Can you give us some more details about that?
Yes, Rafael. Consider that on this machine, safety is granted by bumpers.
Bumpers?
Exactly. Bumpers are these elements, and they are the only safety devices that maximize accessibility and performance of the machine.
And can you show me how it works?
Absolutely. Just try to stay there.
So the machine is now stopped?
Yes, but you can start again immediately.
Very well. So Massimo, we've seen that Pratix S is compact. We've seen that Pratix S is safe. You also told us that this machine is easy to use. In which way Pratix S is straightforward?
Well, Rafael, consider that normally in this kind of product, operator is forced to manage programming and execution of the program with only single one control unit. In this case, we decide to divide this main activity in two.
So we've got programming on one side, managed by one device, and execution by a second device.
Correct. Programming could be provided by PC that stay or in the office or next to the machine, like in this case. Execution of the programs on the machine is managed by this simple, fast and very user-friendly control unit. Obviously, is touchscreen.
And what about training?
Basically, no training is needed. This is a big advantage. Would you try? Yes.
Yeah.
Just try. Just try to move X-axis, example. Just change in Y-axis. So that's that. Exactly. So simple.
Really, really straightforward, really user-friendly.
The best solution for beginners and not only.
Great. Before we finish, I've got a final question. We've seen this Pratix S in a specific configuration. Is it the only one available?
Clear, Raphael, we have several solutions speaking about dimension of the machine. I would like also to remind you that as a standard we have the routing unit and the high efficiency aluminum table.
And what about options?
Options obviously could complete the offer, like for example boring head or suction cup.
So more details about the Pratix S are available on the SCMGroup website, where you can also find additional information on the latest SCMGroup technologies. Thank you very much, Massimo, for your time.
Thanks to you.
Thanks, everybody.